Hello learners, hope you're all faring well. Welcome to Professional Grooming by Dr. Meha Joshi. Today, in this video, we're going to learn about how to connect with millennials. We'll try to decode the path to effective communication. So here, we present before you the new age lingos to connect with Generation Y and Generation Z people. In this video, I'm going to talk about top 10 lingos which are essentially important for you to connect with millennials. The very first being lit. As something outstanding or intensely fun and exciting happens to you, you may refer to it as lit. So our first lingo for the day is lit. When you move to a party, you may say the party is lit. The second lingo which we're going to talk about here is extra. Many times you come across some such people or some such things which happen to be a little over the top or excessive, which doesn't seem to be less or normal. So you can refer to it as extra. The application for it can be, she's so extra that even her apparels are arranged alphabetically by brand. The third lingo for the day is shade. When you say that you're throwing shade on someone, it is when you talk trash about an acquaintance. The application for the same can be no tea, no shade, means no respect meant. So when you're talking trash about somebody who you already know or you're familiar with, you can refer to it as throwing shade. And if you're saying there's no shade, it means that you do not mean any kind of disrespect for somebody. Next lingo is sus. At times, the activities of somebody can be really suspicious, or you're suspecting somebody's intentions. So instead of saying it's highly suspicious or you suspect somebody's intentions, you may simply say that the intentions seem to be sus, or that her sources are sus. Next lingo is what you call as keep it 100. Now, what does it mean? It means that you try to keep it real or being true to yourself. For example, why do people get mad when you keep it 100? Which means, why do people panic when you are putting your 100%? Are you keeping it very, very real? There's no fake thing involved. There's nothing fake involved in it. So this can be referred to as keep it 100. Let's talk about yet another lingo called as snatched. In the common age lingo or a new age lingo, you may refer to somebody as snatched when you're giving some kind of compliment to other person. When someone looks extremely attractive or great, you may refer to him or her as snatched. And you may say, you look snatched. Let's talk about something which makes you feel agitated or upset. So when you feel agitated or when you feel upset on certain things, you may be, staying a little salty. For example, a hate post can sarcastically say, stay salty. Anything which makes you agitated, anything which makes you upset can be referred to in as staying salty. Next, we're going to talk about yet another lingo, which we often refer to as the tea. A lot of things happen over a cup of tea, especially if you're an Indian. A lot of things happen over tea. We gossip, we talk, we even think about chai pe charcha. We talk to people, we discuss things, we exchange our views, we exchange our opinions, etc. But in the new age lingo, tea literally means spicy and juicy gossip. So when you say, hey Tina, what's the tea? It literally means that what's there in the fray in terms of the gossips, in terms of juicy and spicy gossips. So this is what we call as what's the tea. When you feel that you're socially aware, when you think that you're socially aware, you become woke the very moment. So yet another lingo which we're going to talk about is woke. So we may say he was not up to it till now, but now he seems to be woke, which means that he seems to be more socially aware. He seems to be aware of what is happening around him. Next, the lingo which we're going to talk about is killed it. When you're doing something extremely good, when you're doing something really well, you may say you're killing it. Or you may say that you really killed it. For example, in an organization, if an individual performs to his level best, and in fact, he made it over and above his given targets, which were not that easy to match, So you may say that you really killed it. Or you may, at the tournament, say that that guy killed it at the match today. You may also use something like slaying it instead of killing it, if you want to. With this, we come to the end of our presentation. Stay tuned, keep learning, and keep commenting in the comment box about how you liked about these lingos, and keep sharing the other lingos as well. This will certainly help us in planning our next sessions. Thank you so much.